It has been a dream for me to be able to come complete my degree here. I love the emphasis on global leadership. I've always just wanted to think about how I can make a difference at a bigger scale. The program at Thunderbird gave me the motivation and that confidence to know, I can do that now. I can really take that next step.
ASU helped me a lot. Through the Psyche mission, I became affiliated with NASA, and that's what really stoked the fire in me to pursue NASA in combination with computer vision. I want to be a scientist at kind of the cornerstone of machine learning being applied to planetary science. And so having that knowledge and being able to be on those communications with NASA and JPL was immensely helpful in my career path and research.
One way that ASU has prepared me for the next chapter of my life is essentially by having leaders within different areas of criminal justice. ASU has a very large criminal justice department. It's one of the best in the country. So whether you specialize in policing, corrections, or courts, there's someone here that specializes in those areas that are willing to help you achieve your goals.
ASU has helped prepare me for a future career in law. The breadth and the depth of the knowledge that I've been exposed to, whether that be from case law or more recent things like reform mechanisms, I think will just serve me very well moving into law school to be able to bring some of that perspective.
The faculty and the professors that I work with have been unlike anything else. They're fantastic. They're great support. Dr. Gronkowski is actually one of the reasons I chose to pursue my doctorate. Dr. Barbara Rusiak was my capstone professor. She let me do what I wanted to do and supported me and just thought it was fantastic. And I couldn't have asked for a better faculty.
The most important piece on support was around the professors, and just anytime I had a question on an assignment, on a paper, like, what do you think of this? All of them had an open door where, yes, I'm an online student, maybe really haven't met in person, but they were readily available. Arizona State embraces all their online students, so I appreciate that.
I decided to study at ASU because for the graduate program, they have you go into research right away. And that is something I was interested in, and none of the other graduate programs that I looked at had that. I'm grateful for all the resources that are available at ASU that allow me to work towards a better and more sustainable future.
The program offered here at ASU was dynamic. I was able to take classes in math, in ecology, and engineering. That interdisciplinary freedom that I had really helped me expand my skills so I could do this cross between the field of mathematics and other applications across the board.
One thing that stood out to me about ASU was that even though I was an online remote student, I still felt like I was a part of the ASU community. And a lot of it had to do with the people that were in my class, talking to them, learning about them, learning things from them, discussion board posts, talking to my professors, course assisting, meeting undergraduate students, everything like organization, my time management. It's helped make me a more disciplined person.
ASU's helped me prepare for my future career, both from a technical standpoint and understanding all the different tools that I need to be successful, but also they've really emphasized the more soft skills that are also really important for getting a job, and that's been really great in helping me prepare for my future careers.
ASU prepared me well. A lot of times this program really challenged me, but each time I came across a challenge, I figured that whenever I set my mind to something, I can make it happen, and that has been really empowering and really validating and rewarding as well.
ASU really prepares you to teach different levels of Spanish, to be able to organize conference, to travel with some scholarships that this college gives you. For me, that I always wanted to be in academia and I always wanted to be a professor, and that is the dream job. ASU give me all the tools to do it.
ASU has all of the components of innovation, leadership. How do we think systematically about education? I think that the components of education as a whole are really well thought out through that program. It's adding new skills to the current skills that we already have as professionals to be able to keep growing.
I'm thankful for the people and community and resources that ASU introduced me to. Just sort of instilled in me this sense of the work that we have to do, the people we show up for, and what's possible when
people do show up for and advocate for one another within an institution, outside of it, across different interests.
ASU has really helped in preparing for the career that I am focused on in the area of health promotion. It challenged me. My peers, most of them were PhD students, so they had more experience. So it was a great setting for me to learn from them. And so it's given me the confidence to take on a meaningful role, to make a change.
ASU and Cronkite have just been great. They've really helped connect me with all of my internships, and they were really encouraging career switches to come here as well. I had my undergrad in policy and worked on campaigns for a bit, so it really seemed to fit what I wanted to do. And so they've really helped me along every step of the way and given me the skills and the connections I need to succeed.